Today we're gonna be doing my take on Chinese barbecue pork. So right here we got it's a little over 3.5 pounds. It's a boneless pork loin. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do a marinade, and in that marinade, we're gonna be dicing up these green onions, slicing them up. We're gonna use about 4 or 5 garlic cloves. We're gonna have a dry rub with that. We're gonna be doing 2 tablespoons of SPG, 2 tablespoons of Weber dry rub brown sugar, and 2 tablespoons of smoked paprika. And that's gonna be our dry rub right here. And then we're gonna be doing a marinade. So it's the original teriyaki marinade sauce. Probably do about 2 cups of that with a 1/4 cup of soy sauce. And we're gonna put it in a Ziploc bag, let it chill in the fridge for about 3 to 4 hours. And in the meantime, we'll just kill some time. And then when it's ready to pull out from the fridge, then we're gonna fire up the Oklahoma Joe's Bronco. We're gonna have it at 250 degrees with some hickory wood, because I love hickory. And we're gonna let this take a smoke bath. And we're not gonna be doing it by time, we're gonna be doing it by internal temp. So we're gonna put a probe in there, and we're gonna wait till it hits 145, 147, no more than 150 degrees internal temp. And at that time, we're gonna pull it out. We're gonna glaze it with just some teriyaki sauce. Put some sesame seeds, some toasted sesame seeds. Put it in there for a few more minutes, maybe about 10 minutes, just to get a nice glaze. Then after that, we're gonna be ready to pull it out, let it rest, slice into it. And we're gonna serve it with steamed rice and chow mein. Let's get started. All right, so first off, we got our pork tenderloin, boneless. Probably trim some of this fat off. Yeah, I don't want to trim it all off, just clean it up a bit. We don't really need all that fat. Yeah, it looks good. All right, so now what we're gonna do, I'm gonna attach some butcher's twine, because you want to keep its shape. One more in the end. So now that we got our roast ready, cut up some of these green onions. I think we should be good like that. And what I did with our marinade, I ended up going just a cup. I think that would have been perfect. So I did a cup of the marinade, and I stuck with a 1/4 cup of soy sauce. So you want to go ahead and put green onions in there. Put our dry rub. Right, and then we got our garlic. All right, so now that we got our roast ready, what I'm gonna do is close this end about halfway, take the air out, just start pouring this marinade in. Get all the air out. Get all those juices in there. And there you have it. Time to hit the fridge. All right, so it's been about 4 hours and our pork loin is ready to take that smoke bath. Got that marinade all up in there. We have our charcoal basket from the Oklahoma Joe's Bronco ready. We got the Weber wax cubes. Let's light them up. We're gonna let the pit get up to temp once these charcoals are nice and hot. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna set some paper towels down because we want to dry them up. Now that he's ready. Now you can smell all those spices together. Teriyaki, soy sauce, that garlic. Yeah, it looks nice. Just want to get that excess moisture because that marinade already penetrated the meat. It's been in there for well over 4 hours, so. Now we just gotta wait for the charcoal to get set, get the pit up to temperature, should be ready. Okay, now that our pit is up to temp, it's at 250 degrees. We already put the hickory wood chunk in there. Our pork loin has been resting, so it's now to put it in the pit. Look at that. We're gonna place it right in the middle. Close the lid. We're gonna set the intake at 1, the exhaust at 1, and we'll see where it's gonna be at in a few minutes. We should be good. All right, so our roast is at 140 degrees internal temp. Look at that beauty. So right now it's time to glaze teriyaki sauce. And again, this is the way I like to do it. Right. The roast is ready, so we're just gonna let it glaze for about 5-10 minutes. Not too much, not like we do with the ribs. And that's it. And then we play the waiting game again. All right, so the pork tenderloin is ready. You can see that. All right, so it's time to cut the butcher twine. You know, the butcher twine really holds it. All right, so it's time to slice into it. Look at that. So let's get a slice for tasting. You can see it's nowhere near overcooked. Perfect. Let's taste this. That's money right there. That marinade really penetrated the meat, and then with that teriyaki glaze, hit it on the money. So we're gonna serve this up with some white rice, soy sauce, some chow mein. It's gonna be good eating. So go ahead and like and subscribe and follow us on our journey here at Conscious BBQ. Thank you.